Victory. We've come this far by faith. When you look at all that God has done with our church family in just 15 years, it's a testament of what God can do when people walk together. 2014 was another incredible year for us of kingdom impact and kingdom expansion. This year holds the promise of our ministry making an even greater impact as we work together to reign in our personal lives so that we may reach others for the kingdom of God. The Victory family is a diverse, dynamic people brought together by the Spirit to establish the message of faith and touching the lost and the hurting. Our ministry is great because of the faithfulness, the sacrifice, and commitment of the partners of this church family. Over the 15-year history of our church, our partners have always embraced the vision with a passion for success. And now for our 2015 marching orders. Let's hear from our senior pastor, Pastor John.
Victory, listen, what an honor it is to be your pastors and to reflect on the goodness of God on our church and the ministry. You know, a wise man once said, the greatest hindrance to future success is current or past success, meaning that it's so easy to bask in the testimonies of past victories to the point that you lose the passion for future success. Now listen, we've purposed in our heart that will never be our fate, that we would always stay attentive to the voice of the Spirit of God for fresh direction for our ministry, so that we would always be relevant and refreshing. Now listen, 2015 is our year of reigning in our own lives so that we can reach those around us for the kingdom of God. Now listen, we've got into a brand new year with brand new opportunities to do kingdom business at a whole new level. And we're examining every area of ministry to ensure that we continue to bring it to a place of cutting edge excellence. The Spirit of God has impressed upon Pastor Aisha and I to lead our church in our campaign this year, emphasizing our reigning in our personal lives so that we can reach others that will impact our generation and generations to come. Now, we're confident that you're going to join us this year in a very bold demonstration of stewardship and kingdom excellence that's going to testify of our commitment to reign so that we may expand the kingdom of God in the lives of others. Now, to all the partners that have helped us get to this place, Pastor Aisha and I say thank you so very much. To all the new people that you've just come in recently, we say to you, thank you in advance for making a commitment to be provision for the vision to help us get to the next place that God has for us as a church family. It is the past passion commitment of our church family that gives us a current confidence that our goals this year will be accomplished and even exceeded. Now, you know, each year we set various types of goals and prayerfully work together to accomplish them. As you see in our beautiful Vision Builders brochure, it shows that all of our goals are most impressive but very progressive, and is going to produce excellence in our personal lives as well as the ministry. But let's first talk about our spiritual goals that will interest all of us because they're designed to lift our spiritual productivity and pave the way for God to impact the lives of so many people. Secondly, we've set some ministry commitments to help bring our church family not only to another place of spiritual maturity, but be positioned to be most effective in reigning personally to reach the lives of so many other people. Thirdly, our outreach commitments this year, we've set a goal of showing the love of God in the community at an even greater level. Finally, let's talk about the financial goals that will take us up to another level and provide the resources that we need to continue expanding ministry at the level we need to keep this vision ever progressing. Now, each year our church family makes two kinds of commitments. One is the impact seed first fruit offering. Then, of course, there's the weekly seed that we give over and above our normal tithes and offerings. Now listen, you know, if you've been here, our track record testifies of our integrity and faithfulness to maximize the resources that God has entrusted into our hands. Now, we need everybody to seek God about the impact-giving commitment and weekly seed commitment, which will truly be the catalyst to the success of us reaching our financial goal this year of $225,000. Now, concerning our annual impact seed first fruit offering that we give each year towards our financial goals, this year we're going to take another step in making history in an incredible time of worshiping God in our giving. On Sunday, March 29th, we're going to come in that Sunday ready to sow our Reigning to Reach impact seed to help fund the vision. Pastor Aisha and I know that on that day, God's going to do something awesome, something supernatural. He's going to do something supernatural for each giver, and you know He's going to do something supernatural for our ministry. Now, as we do every year, Pastor Aisha and I, we're going to lead the way in sacrificial giving, and we trust that this year, you'll help us make our impact even greater to a point that it's going to testify to future generations to come. Now, in closing, church-wide participation and faithfulness at whatever level is so vitally important. When you sacrifice at your level, it'll be sufficient to help cause transformation in the lives of others and reciprocate back into your own life. Don't despise your seed and this moment to demonstrate that you can be trusted with more. Our unity and agreement victory is so important, so make sure you don't forget to turn in your commitment card next Sunday, March 22nd, and make sure you're present on Impact Giving Sunday with your Reigning to Reach Impact seed as a sign of your agreement with our vision. Now listen, let's agree in advance to believe God for a year like no other as we take another step in reigning in our personal lives so that we can reach others for the kingdom of God. God bless you.
Sunday, March 29th. We are only 14 days away.